spaceman Jeff Bezos and Amazon are endorsing the Republican-backed bill in Congress on Tuesday that would legalize marijuana on a federal level, leaving states to decide whether to prohibit it or not.
Yeah, we need a bumper about much ado about nothing, because I just think this is a smokescreen. This is just the Republicans just trying to rebrand themselves, like trying to separate themselves from the crazy that's already going on. Like, I just don't think we're going to see legalization federally until you get rid of the cuckoos.
Well, no, cuckoos are the only people that ever really run for government, because they're the ones that are not narcissistic and selfish, or like self-righteous enough to believe that they can make a difference. And so if you believe in that, don't forget to smash those likes and click subscribe for cannabis legalization news. Amazon Public Policy has tweeted, "We're pleased to endorse at Rep. Nancy Mace's States Reform Act, like so many in this country, but we believe it's time to reform the nation's cannabis policy, and Amazon is committed to helping lead the effort." And that's great. I mean, they're out of where is the Amazon headquarters again, Miggy?
It's here in Seattle.
Here in Seattle.
But the thing, again, what's weird about Seattle or Amazon too is they employ 1 out of every 3 Americans. Like, that's a huge employment. Like,
they can employ 1 out of every 3.
Something like that, dude. Have you seen the Amazon drivers? Like, have you seen a
it's 1.3 million Americans. They do have over 1 million. If anybody here is watching and is an Amazon employee, leave it in the comments. Why not?
I'm just saying nationwide of all these fulfillment centers. But the thing is, and it's the reason why I say it's just as much ado about nothing, because people, it's a headline grabber. It's cool. Amazon came out last year and said they're pro legalization, right? So this is not a surprise. But like the Mace bill, whatever this, this thing going through, it still needs to get heard by the House, the Senate, and then go. There's still the whole legislation. Can we worry about the Safe Banking Act, the MORE Act first? Like, really? This is just.
Well, Mace has some comments on this statement from Amazon Public Policy. Wish they supported the channel. That'd be hilarious if Amazon Public Policy tweeted about us. But anyway, Mace said they are looking at it from a worker's perspective. And workers does not have like an apostrophe there. So I'm assuming that it's like workers plural. The prohibitions at the federal level really do affect their workforce. And at least that is the correct usage of effect there. But that's nice, it's their goal. What is it? It says that is not their goal, not their intention. So it has nothing to do with marijuana being sold on Amazon.com. That's not how cannabis licenses work. I mean, can you buy beer on Amazon.com? I don't think so.
I think you can buy kits though. I think you can buy homebrew kits. I know you can buy tobacco
grow kits.
Huh?
You can buy home grow kits on Amazon.
Or seeds. I mean, that'd be nice to have a seed market, but that's probably going to get blocked for a while until it gets cleared out federally.
Well, the licenses. And so, like, if you're retailing, like if you're Drizzly, Drizzly isn't the one making the sale. It's that local liquor store in Florida making that sale,
Yeah, well, and then, Andy Smith makes a point, they stream a lot of weed content in Amazon Prime. There's a lot of cannabis movies, cannabis documentaries and whatnot. But again, this is not a big deal. This is not a hooray, something to get excited about. We all know that 90% of Americans agree that cannabis legalization is a priority. I know. Did you ever see these Biden memes where, like, when everybody gets mad and says, he needs to make his promises, right? And I never seen the promises until
everybody says that about any politician.
Right,
politicians should keep more of their promises and less interest in themselves. And
then I saw a meme the other day, and I was like, well, let me Google this to make sure it's a real tweet, because I always try and check everything, and it was. So Biden did come on a stance in 2019 in November saying that no one should be in jail for marijuana. Well, it's about freaking time that he needs to back that up, right? Like,
seriously, man, why don't you? But that's just an example of a politician saying anything that's expedient. They're just going to say something that's going to, does this benefit me right now? Then that's what I believe.
That's the problem with cannabis, though. This topic is as much to do where you can make a stance, say a bunch of BS, but no one's really backing it up. Where are the people, besides trying to go through some bullshit audits, right? Like, legalization is the one great freaking thing that will unify and give us flying cars, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
it would do a lot of great things, but I mean the carbon production that is going to go on in the 2030s to make graphene and other 3D printable technologies is going to be pretty cool. Hopefully a lot of it's coming out of Illinois. We'll see. Illinois has a wonderful computer science school, and then down the road is a decent agrarian school or agricultural college, ISU and U of I. But I don't know if they're going to be making batteries and 3D printing technology from there and just farming it out of cannabis. I hope so.
You can print 3D hemp. There is 3D hemp products that you can print.
And you can make graphene batteries out of hemp as well. And so that all those carbon nanotubes that I can make out of, but it's a wonderful carbon source. Anyway, it's not all good stuff that's coming out of Amazon and cannabis legalization news.